Monday, January 11th. Let me get the channel set up on the computer up above and let me tweet it out. I know that Mark was out there yesterday saying, hey, it didn't come till 15 minutes later. So hopefully come and join me live on YouTube for some stock chat. All right. And we are going to be looking at, let's see, we're going to look at ACIA. We'll do a recap Tesla. We'll look at Twitter today, SPY, QQQ, and more. All right, so hopefully this goes out fairly quickly for you all. All right, and we'll get the chat working up here on the other computer, and we will be all set. All right, I see you guys are live. Thanks for joining me. Let me get the chat up, and we are set. Let's rock and roll. So I wanted to show you all flow trade, right? I do have, hey, Bat Scientist, flow trade, Bat Scientist, you might actually love this. This will show you the algorithm. And what is cool, I was just talking to Dan from Flow Trade. I love, love, love the software because you can turn on and off the dark pool levels just like that. You put on your block trades. Hey, dark pool levels back here, 381.20, where our price action is right now here, 379.20. You can search the blocks for all trades or a particular stock ticker, say SPY. Hello, Marco. Happy Monday. And so here are all the SPY prints for today. Pretty cool, right? Well, we have, sorry, from here. This is our open, 9:31. These are all the prints afterwards for the SPY. I know, Bat Scientist, you are watching TLT. Let's see if we have any of your favorites. TLT, and nothing since the 8th. And there's the price level for you. So have the ability to do that. The link is down below too. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, we're going to look at Tesla today as well. Now, what I just learned is really cool. Here on Flow Trade, you have the ability to have a dark pool algo, or you can have a regular algo, right? So now I have the dark pool algo turned on there, or I can do both together. This is just the normal high frequency trading algo on the right. And this is the 15-minute chart of the normal. Let's see if I put them both together. It's sort of flatlined right now, right? Well, the SPY is sort of flat at the moment. And then I was watching SPX. Let's put Tesla on here. You wanted to look at Tesla as well? Yeah, we'll add TiVo. I will have to run in about 15 minutes because I will be on Ticker Tracker today. So we'll keep that in mind. And Tesla, it looks like the algo is selling right now, Kyle, on Tesla. Don't know if Elon has anything to do with everything that's going on. And also, everyone out there, I would like to just advise you, hey, what happens if something were to happen? Do you have enough food and water for 2 weeks? Just saying, right? Do you have the contingency plans to get in touch with your loved ones somehow, or let them know where you are? Everybody is safe and sound. Just letting you know. Just be careful, right? Always worth being careful. Let me just check something over here. All right. So I'm going to exit this. All right. And come back over here to you guys. All right. So let's look at the SPY, everything. Oh, I might be running a little too much. We're checking out. Oops, I just closed down Flow Trade. Well, that's it. No more Flow Trade for the rest of the show. Silver, beautiful. Yeah, silver is looking nice, right? Okay, so here we are with the SPY today. My levels, I actually had it down lower. Earlier today, I was adjusting some levels. I had my level down here at 379.80. Sure enough, it was testing, and we have moved above right there. Not to the downside as of yet, so keeping this on watch. For the futures, right now the futures are hitting the pivot point at 380.0675. So will this be a rejection of person's pivots right here? Maybe this will be a prime short opportunity. I wish I had that flow trade up to show you guys if we were curling over on, let's pull it back up. Let's see if I can come back into it really quickly. We'll sort of let it log in there in the background. Also on the Qs as well, for my levels to watch, hey, 318, Qs are fairly weak today, right? It's starting to come to the downside a little bit. We're hitting the volume weighted anchored price from back. Let's pull it side by side. Hopefully I'm not on the daily there. And of course I was. Let's make this one 24 hours. So we're pulling back to the volume weighted anchored price of Thursday, right? Thursday, Friday, came down, hit the 8 EMA on the daily and bounced up. Also the bottom part of the wedge. IWM as well, still in that channel for now, bouncing a little bit. Is this going to be a rollover spot? You see how we are testing the moving averages on the 15 minutes? Hello, good afternoon, Guillermo. And Dow Jones, right, as well, bouncing up above these moving averages for the moment. Will it drop off? This was our highest volume right here. We're above it for the moment. Is that going to up? Look at that. Did you guys just buy it? Bad scientist. Totally know that was you. You were spiking this up, right? All right, VXX is down, testing the bottom of that box of consolidation. We've been here for roughly 17 days going sideways. If I have that correct? No, November 30th. Ooh, completely wrong. So how many days have we been in this area going sideways? 28 days. 28 days for the VIX to go sideways. Very suspect there with me. That is screaming like indecision. Nobody knows just yet. Fear hasn't won, but confidence isn't winning. And so really watching this for indication of a bigger move potentially on the market. All right, let's go. So on the list today, started out, we have, top of my list was NEO today. Screaming higher this morning. And that was in relation to volume. I was doing some. So NEO today offered a nice little trade to the upside. Nice job, Kyle. I think you're in on this one, right? Nice move to the upside there. BlackBerry, hey, Apple and Amazon have turned off Parler. Well, BlackBerry still has their own network. So this is interesting to see. This has offered a little bit of a short trade today as well. And XPEV looks to me actually to be setting up a bit of an inverted head and shoulders. So shoulder, head, shoulder. If we're able to break above 48, would watch this up to 54. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Also, I had a bunch of people ask if they could contribute. So do not feel obligated, but it's called Buy Me Coffee. If you guys want to contribute, down in the description area below. Oh, I guess I could put it here, huh? I don't know how to do that, so I will have to do that at some other point in time. All right. GameStop as well shot up and had a nice little move pre-market, but was not able to break above 2050 today. So really, it's not moving to the upside. However, if we go into another lockdown, potentially maybe this will run to the upside. Plug was on the list and for potential short ended up squeezing up above the price level and now still looks like it's in another third wave to the upside. Tesla pulling back. This is the one time I'm happy to see Tesla pulling back because I'm waiting for that's interesting. This did not move over, to Tesla. Interesting. Did you guys see that? Why is one Tesla and one Apple? There we go. Because I wanted to get in. I wanted to get in back here. I feel cheated because I didn't get in. But it did pull back down, hit the 4 EMA, and it's bouncing. Now, is this going to be the beginning of a bigger downward trend? Let's see if flow trade is on. Aha, it is. So what's happening? Well, look, here are the Algos looking like they want to roll over up here at 380.45, right? This is the 15-minute. Tesla, let's look at Tesla on the 15-minute chart. Let's see. A lot of times when the divergence is happening, right here, they took the price action up on Friday and they started selling on Friday. And they're bringing it back down. So there's a good chance that this could come back down to the high of Thursday for Tesla. Let's look at the chart as well. Yeah, came back down to the high and bounced a bit. So it's nice to see that the charts will tell you that over here as well. You're able to see, hey, there was a dark pool print at 811. Right? Maybe they took it back down to that level and bounced it. So it's cool to see. Maybe they're going to bring it all the way back down to 811. I would use that as the target. And look right here, we have 810, which is the anchored VWAP. So it's nice to see that all of these things come together as potential targets for awesome trades. We also have a descending triangle that's setting up right here. I had Apple on my short list today as it looked to be rolling over. That's really weird that they're not syncing. Maybe it's because I have the... All right. And so is this a little bit of a dead cat bounce, doji day, and continuation move down? Would watch for breakdown of 127.50 for that next wave down, of that next move down on Apple. That could happen, right? Anything is possible right now. Just like, please be careful and cautious. Make sure you again have food and water. If anything were to happen, would love to hear that you guys have food and water for your family and there's no issues, right? Twitter. Hey, Asif, I'm good, thank you. Twitter had a big drop off this morning, came back down, and let's turn on the other moving averages over here. We came back down below, almost hit the moving average down here, back up above the 50 simple moving average. More importantly, it's bothering me that it's not syncing properly. There was also a trend line that I had that it was hitting for Twitter, but I don't see that now. Let's see, let's put on the 425 over here. Maybe it was the 425, no. But look at how we rejected the 425. It was selling off of it over the past couple weeks. Boom. Let's see what the algos are doing on the 15-minute chart for Twitter as well. So you guys see I use lots of different tools, and I really like Flow Trade because it gives you what the algorithms are doing, the dark pool algorithms, the high frequency trading algorithms, the block trades that you can put on and off of your charts in a click, right? Hey, this is from the 8th, 51.10. And look at this. We haven't had prints all the way back down here since December 12th, right? So right now it looks as if the algos are buying on Twitter. That was a 15-minute chart. All right. You guys wanted to look at some other ones. Tesla, we went over. Let's look at Nvidia. And Marco, I will check Teva for you. So Nvidia, I'm going to turn off the EMA cross. We'll make it clearer, make this a 15-minute. Over here, Nvidia on the daily. We are breaking above this box area right here, bounced off the moving average, nice, strong, above all of the bigger volume days right here. Are we going to close above 546? That would be my question. If we were to close above 546, a good chance for this to continue higher. Next test up of roughly 560. However, I would like to see where it ends up end of day. Right now, it's just sort of sideways between 556 and 548. So a $8 move right there. Which direction is going to win? Potentially on the day trade, watching to see if we break down below 548, would look for a test down here at 544. Above 556, then a $4 move up. So either way, it looks like there's roughly a $4 move and we're right in the middle. All right, Teva. Teva is a pharmaceutical company, I think, right? T-E-V-A, no, T-E-V-A. And I will be popping over to Ticker Talker. You guys are welcome to follow me if you have more questions as well. I will post that on Twitter, or you can go to the Ticker Talker YouTube channel as well. All right, so Teva, it's frustrating me that it's not working on both. Let me shut this down. I'll leave it open for now. So Teva, we're in an upward move, 1, 2, maybe 3. I would watch for a test of that 1160, that 425 EMA. Also a bit of resistance over here, right? Resistance. And then you see we had this downward channel. Let's draw this as a bigger one. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Hold on. We broke above this trend right here. So that's fairly strong. Look, it broke above, tested this day, potentially some shorts sold it off. Got squeezed and they brought it back down. And now if we take this out, potential chance for this to run up 1460, then on up, 1160, then on up to $12 and up to $12.45 from there. Thank you, Mark, for being a cheerleader. All right, yes, so silver is looking like it just came down to the bottom of that wedge over here. We have a wedge and a whole bunch of moving averages as well. So will this hold this sort of megaphone right here? This is the upper trend line we broke down, and potential for this to continue up higher, right? I would watch for it to break above 2350 right there. Thank you, Asif. You're awesome. All right, and Tesla, Teva. Okay, any other ones that you guys want to check out before I pop over? Really quickly, you've got like 15 seconds. Nothing? All right, guys. So I am going to pop on over to Ticker Talker. Feel free to come on over there. I'm going to go over everything a little bit more in depth over there as well. And if there's anything else you guys want to learn about Flow Trade, the link is down below. You guys can test it out for free. You can see the 1 minute. This is the dark pool algo that's showing buying right at the moment. This is the high frequency algo that's showing buying, and this is the Twitter. Let's put it back on the SPY. 15-minute algo right at the moment that is showing a little bit of buying as well. So keep it all on watch, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, carpe profit, seize those profits one trade at a time.